Some music. Okay, let's play some music first. So we will start with we're gonna start with analyzing gold. Okay, XAUUSD. So let's see what gold is showing us on the daily today. What we see is okay, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Welcome to Market Overview with Asaf Hussain, and we see gold really slowed down around 21st July to the 30th of July last month. We saw a similar pattern form, and right now too, we are seeing the very similar pattern play out where the markets have really slowed down. We are playing inside a range of we are playing inside a range of 200 pips, which is not normal for gold. Yes, it's not normal for gold. So এখন আমরা দেখবো যে গোল কি উপরের দিকে যেতে যাচ্ছে না নিচের দিকে যাচ্ছে নিচের দিকে যাচ্ছে না এটা এখনো বোঝা যাবে না তো এখন কিভাবে বুঝবো এটা বুঝাই Okay, so how do we know where gold is trying to go? First of all, we got to see that are the lower highs holding, or are we trying to break these lower lows and keep going downtrend? Now, it is the situation which has been happening in Afghanistan, USA losing the war, that will create some effect on the US dollar. So, economic effect on the US dollar will actually let us determine the gold কোথায় যেতে চাচ্ছে বা যাচ্ছে না। A more on the 4 hour, we are still inside this block of chunky price action. You see, actually price start konoi move karaর ইচ্ছা দেখাচ্ছে না এই মুহূর্তে. It's a lot of indecision we see for gold, and we will try to look for trade opportunities inside this. So the 1 hour though, I really like these positions. I'm gonna take this away. The 1 hour, I really like this one. I really like this position, the 1 hour. We will see if we can hold this though. Okay. Zaco is with me. He's eating and trading with me. We see two positions of interest. One is around 1780. Another position is right around the, I would say 1775 level. This though has been tested once, has been tested nicely once. We are yet to see if we want to test it. We see two equal lows sitting right around here, which gives us more confirmation for a big push to the downside in gold. In terms of looking for trades, we will be waiting for a final spring on the other side so we can get the retest of the spring and ride a possible big move to the upside or a possible big drop to the downside. That is for gold. Aজকের জন্য I am not seeing that much of entry opportunities. But if we are to get a buy position in, I would say, watch this area, $1780 to $1776. That is a good range. In terms of holding the bearish trend, we need to really monitor this fib level. The Fibonacci level is sitting around the 78.6 area. We are also forming a nice pattern of equal lows and equal highs. So we could see this area be respected nicely, get a nice sell position, take this away, and keep dropping. So I will mark this up for my favorite area of interest for today. See if we can take these lows out. So this is the position. I'm going to take a picture for later reference.
Only for this.
And that's all for gold.
Gold.
That is all for gold. Now we will jump into looking at the pound Japanese yen. Pound to Japanese yen. Let's see what the pound to Japanese yen is saying. This is taking a lot of time to record, but that's for gold. Let's go into the pound and Japanese yen and see what the markets are telling us. It has been super bullish since yesterday. We marked up the 78.6 and the 88.6 level. We are seeing that bullishness be respected. I will do a quick review of the daily to understand. And daily it is respecting this low. For some reason, it is respecting this low. We are also respecting the 1.27 level, I believe, or the 1.618 level. Okay, we are actually a little bit lower than the 1.618 level, but we are respecting these levels right around here. We are yet to see if we do want to get our rejection from this area, or do we want a deeper pullback to the upside and start retracing from this area. This week should set it up very nicely. GJ has been trending super smooth. We are still holding our sell positions. Yeah. But we will now go into the 4 hour. 4 hour, actually, we are kinda respecting this area of interest around here, the 50%. We could be looking for some buy opportunities, at least till this area, if we do want to ride the intraday positions. As for buy opportunities, we did have a break of structure on the 1 hour. I will see if we can get some buy opportunities for you guys. This was the gap which never got filled. This seems like a area of supply and demand, so I would actually mark this whole thing up for getting an entry. I will mark this whole thing up for getting an entry. Around 149.5 to 149.8 level is the area of interest. So that is our area of interest. Where are we trying to go? We are trying to come back to 150.8 first target. If not that, we are going to break and come back to 152 level for getting another short entry. But in terms of higher time frame, GJ is super bearish, but this is very likely that if this candle closes a bit bullish, we are going to see some small bullish candles followed by more bearishness. The bearishness is going to happen fast. The bullishness is going to be slow. GJ could give us a nice pullback to the upside this week. GU is the same. We are expecting a nice pullback on the upside. I won't really go into depth with GU. We already know that we are just retracing back up. We could come back to the 1.37 level. If not, we are coming back to the 1.382 level. The thing is, it's also respecting this supply and demand area. If we do break this 1.3550 area, we are gonna keep on dropping. We're gonna keep on dropping. That is all for GU. In terms of entries, do we find any entries for today? I mean, you could look at the 1.362 area to find a nice buy entry. Right now, GU does not seem to be showing really nice price action. Let's take a look at Ethereum US dollar really quick. Real quick, let's take a look at Ethereum US dollar. And what we see is we are riding very nicely. We did take out these equal highs, create new highs in almost a month, which is really exciting me. In terms of the higher time frame with Ethereum, we are sitting at the 50% of this whole candle. And we are yet to see if we can pull off a Cardano. If we can, it's going to be super interesting. Cardano, we actually bought Cardano around $1.2 in my group with thoughts of investing on. It is at the all-time high right now. This is a price action I have never experienced before. Honestly, I thought this would stop around here. We still bought. We're at an all-time high, really deep in profits, and let's see where we go. I think 2 or 3 more bullish pushes, and then we're gonna keep setting it down and come back to $1.0. It's not gonna last even 2 months, in my opinion, for Cardano from past price action. That's it for today, 23rd August, pre-New York analysis. You have all the entries, all the price points. You know, be smart, only follow this rule. Win big, lose small, break even, or win small. You never should lose big. All right. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, email it to us, DM me on Ministry of Consistency, and watch out for the analysis I send out. We are here to make actual profits. Thank you.